जय विष्णुपाद सॉरी ओम ज्ञानाञ्जनशलाकया चक्षुरुन्मीलितं येन तस्मै श्रीगुरवे नमः। श्रीचैतन्यमनोभीष्टं स्थापितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूपः गदामह्यं ददाति स्वपदान्तिकं। वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरवो श्रीयुतापदकमलं श्रीगुरोन् वैष्णवांश्च श्रीरूपं साग्रजातं सहगणा रघुनाथान्वितं तं सजीवं साद्वैतं सावधूतं परिजनसहितं कृष्णचैतन्यदेवं श्रीराधा कृष्णपादान् सहगणा ललिता श्रीविशाखान्वितांश्च नमो विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्तिवेदान्त स्वामिनिधि नामिने नमस्ते सारस्वते देवे गौरवाणी प्रचारिणे Nirvisendu Shunyavati Paschatadeshatagini Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sandhubhya Evacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Namo Mahavadanyaya Krishna Prema Pradayate Krishnaya Krishna Chaitanya Namne Bharatase Namaha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dinabandho Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namaste Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Haripriye Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasa Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. So I'm very happy to come back here again in this wonderful Sarjapur Bhakti Center. And we also have today amongst us this Bharat Chandra Prabhu, like very senior devotee. Prabhuji has revolutionized the education sector to a great extent in ISKCON. He has created nice formula for setting up play schools and the introductory Krishna consciousness lessons. Many students, many devotees of ISKCON are benefited, and also like many outside people also getting benefited. So right from the young age to get nice cultivation in Krishna consciousness, we are very grateful for you to be here. And immediately after this session, there will be prasadam, and then the Vedic parenting session will start. So Prabhuji will be addressing, and we will hope to have Prabhuji often here and guiding us in various ways. And also Anita Mataji and the team, they are also taking guidance from Prabhuji for doing the play school below. It is going to be a nice Krishna conscious play school. Hare Krishna. Thank you very much, Prabhuji. So today also we are celebrating the Panihati festival, so which is going to come in the next week. Now we are doing it in little advance. So because city devotees are all weekend devotees, so everything has to be aligned in the weekend. So but it is always nice whenever we remember the Lord and whenever we are able to remember these wonderful pastimes of the Lord. So it is always auspicious actually. The sound has to be reduced a little bit. So this wonderful Panihati pastime, so which is also called as Danda Mahotsav, which is a festival of punishment, and also this is a very wonderful festival of great mercy, and so it is a festival which is apt and it is attractive for everybody. For the new people, this is a festival of food. So many amazing nice foodstuffs are prepared on this day, and it's a nice festival for those who are hankering to make advancement in Krishna consciousness. So this is also a very nice festival for them. So this is a story of one of our great devotees, great predecessors, Raghunath Das Goswami, how he attained the shelter at the lotus feet of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So here we see this Raghunath Das Goswami, so previously known as Raghunath Das. So he was, he's one of our revered acharyas, one of the 6 Goswamis of Vrindavan. So who's considered to be the followers or direct disciples of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. There were many were there. So, but these 6 are considered to be a very important personalities in terms of a contribution in our parampara. So, amongst them, this Raghunath Das is also one of the prominent member. And his, we will see a little bit about his background and then how this festival of Panihati was celebrated for the first time, in the presence of Nityananda Prabhu. So now this Raghunath Das, as always, this is something very unique to the Chaitanya Leela, or very commonly found amongst all the devotees. the unique feature of all the eternal associates of Lord Chaitanya. So they would, right from the beginning, they would show some kind of attachment to Lord Chaitanya, and they would always be eager to go and meet with Lord Chaitanya and serve Lord Chaitanya and things like that. So this was a standard feature, and Raghunath Das Goswami also was similarly, when he was there in his Grihastha days. So once he went and met Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in Shantipur, and then Lord Chaitanya gave him instructions out of his costless mercy. So the instruction was, like Raghunath Das, he wanted to renounce everything and he wanted to go and be with Lord Chaitanya. So, but then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu instructed him, so don't be like, Markata Vairagi. No? So, what is this term Markata Vairagi means? So Markata means monkey, no? So like monkey externally looks to be like very, very renounced, no? It doesn't have a home, no, it doesn't build any home as such, no? Like sometimes in one branch, sometimes in another branch, and then is like at least sadhus wear a kaupin, no? Monkeys don't wear that also. So like they are quite renounced, in terms of this one external appearance. But then internally, they are so much behind sense gratification, all the time behind food and no association of opposite sex and things like that. So, like Lord Chaitanya advised Raghunath Das, don't be like a Markata Vairagi. So, like you go back home and then you practice devotion internally, and then externally live like a normal person as the world would like, a perfect materialist. You live like that, and so like he and later on, in some point in time, you will be able to attain my lotus feet, attain my shelter, like that. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu advised him. So, and Raghunath Das obediently followed, this particular thing. He went back to his home. He lived externally like a very, proper businessman. So he belonged to a business community. So he, he lived like a proper businessman. And then internally, he cultivated very intense Krishna consciousness. So by seeing this, like the fathers and mother, father and mother became very satisfied. So like many times this happens, like our devotees start practicing Krishna consciousness. So initially, like when they start going to temple and things like that, so it's okay. Then after that, they wear something tilak and also it is this much of devotion is needed or what, and then like this one Hare Krishna mantra, one round and then four rounds, 8 rounds, 16 rounds like that. So then sometimes people will become worried. So much of devotion is not good. And, so something like so much of sweet is not good. So much of something is not good. So it is people sometimes may get worried about. So like that's what the case was happening with Raghunath Das also. So, but then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu gave a very wonderful instruction. So, externally show yourself to be like, one amongst them, and then internally you cultivate devotion. Because people of this world, they cannot appreciate devotion. People of this world, if you say that, no, I bought a like nice villa and I bought two, three nice cars and things like that, people of this world will appreciate. So, but if you say like I'm studying Bhagavad Gita, I dedicate some time for chanting and things like that, so people think that he's gone crazy. So, like here, just not to create so much of chaos in the home. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu advised him in this way. But all of us should either we are externally able to like display ourselves as devotees or not. So, but internally we should always cultivate very, very intense Krishna consciousness, right? So here, then, so Raghunath Das got the message that Lord Chaitanya went to Vrindavan and he is like again coming back to Jagannath Puri. So he was very eager. He wanted to go and meet Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And then, but then he was following his daily routines very nicely. So he was one nice instance of his expert material dealing, that has been mentioned. So Raghunath Das family, they were involved in like zamindars, they were assisting the government, in collecting the taxes from people. So nowadays, like we have government employees. Those days, they had different kind of a system. So some powerful people, the government would make them theirs, and then they would say like you collect tax, and after collecting tax, you can keep a certain percentage for yourself as a remuneration for the job of collecting tax, and rest of it, you should deposit back to the government. So the this one is 25% profit is what is the agreed this one. And no, there was one Muslim Chaudhry, who was working under the government. So that time it was a Muslim government. The government was under Nawab Hussain Shah. And one Muslim Chaudhry was collecting tax. So, but then he was removed from his position, and the this one task was given to Raghunath Das' uncle and father. They were taken charge of that particular this one. And if you see, this is a common, like in one of the lectures, one of my superiors, he was mentioning, it is a common scenario, like during the Islamic government also. So the like Muslim rulers, they would also not trust their own people. They would always trust some Brahmanas or some Hindu people. They would keep them as the trustworthy next line. So they would not trust their own people because so they will they would create some problems. So that was kind of a scenario at that point in time. So this is a common thing. Like many respectable Hindu gentlemen would occupy very important positions. Like even Rupa Goswami and Sanatan Goswami. So they were also Brahmanas, and they were doing service in the Muslim government. So this was a common scenario. Like no trustworthy people means these are trustworthy people. You can trust on them and you can give some like nice responsibility and they will deliver it nicely. So that was a system that was there. And like Raghunath Das' father and uncle were recruited into that. And so this Muslim, he lost his position and he was very angry on them, actually. And Hiranyadas, so that is the uncle of Raghunath Das. He made like agreement with the government that he would collect 20,000 coins. And what is the 25 percentage of it? 5,000. That is his remuneration. And rest 15,000 coins he is supposed to deposit back to the government. So, but then what he would do is, like he would not take 8,000 coins as his remuneration and only 12,000 coins he would deposit, right? So he is making 3,000 extra profit, out of this one. And this Muslim Chaudhry, he got to know, and then he informed to the government, this guy is cheating you, and he is, he should be arrested. And then he got the arrest warrant, and then he got the like soldiers, and he was about to arrest. And at that time, like Hiranya Das had already fled from the home. So only Raghunath Das was there at home. He was arrested. Poor boy. Like, and then so this he was arrested and he was taken to the jail, and he was every day threatened. Tell the whereabouts of your father and his elder brother, your uncle. So otherwise you will be punished. And then he would tell that I would beat him, I would beat you, and he would threaten in that way. So but he would not like beat him because this is a very powerful community. In case if he wrongly deals with him, so then instead of gaining something, he would get some repercussions. In that way, like he would only give threatening warnings and things like that. And so Raghunath Das one day, he told to this Muslim Chaudhry, you see, like my father, his elder brother, my uncle, and you, all of you are just like brothers. Someday, like you will fight, and someday you will sit together and chit chat and things like that. So it is all like normal dealings and what is that? Normal village dealings. So I am just a boy, like I am being maintained. You are also just like my father, and you are my protector, and I am your maintained. So you should protect me and things like that. So naturally, this like Chaudhry, he became very compassionate upon like Raghunath Das. And he, in fact, he shed tears upon upon hearing such nice words. Like probably nobody had offered him such nice words anytime. So he was like very compassionate upon him, and immediately he released him. And then he told that no, you are a intelligent boy. You understood the right things. So your uncle is making 3,000 extra profit. So I am also Bagedar, So you should, you should share some this one with me as well. So and like Raghunath Das arranges a meeting, and then he settles the whole matter and things like that. And also it is a very amazing material dealing, that he does very expertly, like he handles the situation. So in this connection, I heard long time back, one nice pastime of I forgot the devotees, like two devotees. So they would be walking in a forest path, and so one of them, like he would see a hunter, who had captured a rabbit, and then so this hunter would, he had a plan of killing this rabbit, and before killing the rabbit, he thought that I'll let it roam around and things like that and all. So I'll play with the rabbit a little bit and then I'll kill it. So then this rabbit, what it does, it again and again it actually circumambulates that hunter's feet, and it is touching the hunter's feet as if like no pleading for life. So seeing this, the hunter actually develops compassion, and then he releases. So seeing this, the hunter develops compassion, and then he releases the rabbit. So seeing this whole scene, one amongst the two devotees, he became very much affected, and he started crying. The other devotee asked, "No, what happened? No, why are you crying?" So then he expressed that this hunter, his natural business is killing. He's a very cruel person. So there is no question of expecting some compassion and that kind of emotion from this person. So, but then, he like and that too, like he has captured a rabbit and he is about to kill it. And such a person getting compassion and releasing the rabbit and things like that, it is not expected. It's a very uncommon, kind of a this thing. So uncommon, scenario. So then, if that is the case, if a cruel person, when somebody surrenders unto him, he gets compassion, and what will be the heights of compassion which the Supreme Lord would possess? No, so this is something that this devotee was mentioning, and so like it was a very nice exchange of glory of the Supreme Lord. So here also we see that even though this what is that Amlecha, who is accustomed to eating meat and things like that. So when somebody took shelter and somebody like who offered nice sweet words, so immediately his heart actually melted. So in the same way, like in the process of executing our devotional service, so if we make intense prayers to the Supreme Lord, the Lord would definitely listen to the prayers, and Lord is very very eager to actually answer the prayer of the devotees in terms of making spiritual advancement, right? So, and then, so like this whole thing was settled and everything was nicely made. So in this way, nice, expert business manager, he was working like a nice expert business manager. And then, in this way, 1 year, actually passed. Just a minute. I'll just check the schedule of today. Okay, so 1 year nicely passed in this way, and then after that, again he started attempting to escape from home and run to Jagannath Puri to meet Lord Chaitanya. So this was becoming a daily affair. So every day he would become like overwhelmed by attachment to Lord Chaitanya, and he was very eager to meet Lord Chaitanya, and he would run away from home, and then he would be caught by the soldiers of his father, by the guards of his father, and he would be brought back home. So this was like very very painful to the father and mother, that why is our son acting in this way. And one day Raghunath Das' mother, she told to the father that our son has become mad. We should try to bind him by ropes, and keep him shackled. So then the father replied, "See, our son has an opulence like Indra. So much what is lacking in our house. We are such rich people. We have everything, that is there, and there is a wife like an angel, and everything, all the material possessions, which can possibly tie a person to this world, everything is available to him. If he cannot be tied by that, what will a material rope or a chain will do? He's been bestowed by the mercy of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and he has lost all interest, in the material dealings, and now he is, simply want to attain the lotus feet of Sri Chaitanya and render service unto him. So this is one of the things that Now, this material world, one of the names of this material world is Maithunagar. No, that means a jail, no, where no prisoners are put inside, but then there is no bars or there is no gate or there is no what is that fort or something like that. No, but nobody escapes. No, so that's a very unique jail, a very interesting jail. So this jail is created in such a way that no, the male and the female, the opposite sexes are created, and no, nobody wants to go out of this place. No, so that's the no unique feature of this jail. So, but then here Raghunath Das, no, he developed intense attachment to the lotus feet of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and because of which he lost all interest in material enjoyment, and he wanted to take shelter of lotus feet of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And Raghunath Das, no, he was keep on trying in this way, but he could not succeed in his attempts. So then he understood, like one day, a very great personality, no, Sri Nityananda Prabhu himself, no, he is he visited a place very near to his place. No, that is the place called Panihati. This festival is also named after this village named Panihati. So in that village, recently our congregation yatra, when we had gone, so we visited this Panihati, dam, and some of you might have, come with us. We had gone to the same tree, under which Nityananda Prabhu was sitting. So now this whole setup is, whole pastime is going to happen in a particular place, and some of our congregation devotees were very fortunate to visit that very same place in the bank of Ganges under a nice banyan tree and things like that. So, Raghunath Das understood that Nityananda Prabhu is there just nearby. So I should go and have his audience. I should get an opportunity to render service to him, and I should take blessings of this great personality. So in this way, he actually approached this village, and Lord Nityananda, he was sitting under a nice tree, in the bank of Ganges, and all very amazing devotees of Nityananda Prabhu. So they were all sitting surrounding Nityananda Prabhu, just like a moon is surrounded by wonderful stars. In this way, many wonderful devotees were sitting over there. And then this one, our Raghunath Das, he offered his obeisances at a very far distant place. And then one of the devotees caught hold of, caught sight of this. And then he informed Nityananda Prabhu, see, here is Raghunath. He is offering you obeisances at a distance. And then Nityananda Prabhu told that, he is a thief, and you catch hold of this thief and bring him here. I should offer him punishment. So what is the thing that he was trying to steal? Huh? What is that he was trying to steal? Why he is named as a thief? Trying to get mercy from far, then? Yeah, so he want to attain Lord Chaitanya, who is the property of whose property of Nityananda Prabhu. So he wants to attain the property of Nityananda Prabhu without his permission. Right? So that is something very important. So in Krishna consciousness, we see that the Supreme Lord is property of the devotees. So the Lord is sold out to his dear devotees. And if we at all want to attain the favor of the Lord, so we need to actually please the devotees, serve and please the devotees. So Raghunath Das, he was brought close to Nityananda Prabhu. And then first punishment, what is the first punishment that Nityananda Prabhu offered? So he kept his lotus feet on the head of Raghunath Das. Such an amazing punishment. So how many of you would like to get this punishment? Very nice. So this then after that, Raghunath Das was ordered that you should hold a festival, and you should hold a festival, and you should feed all the devotees who are present here. And then Raghunath Das was very enthusiastic, and he was told that he should bring very nice bananas, and then chipped rice and milk and yogurt and things like that, and then mixing them, he should actually offer a nice feast to all the devotees. So then, this is a very nice thing for. So this is a very nice punishment for a what is that? For a devotee. So if a devotee is told that no, you should feed all the Vaishnavas, the devotee will feel very jubilant, no? So this kind of a service, like it's so nice. So and then like he actually got all these wonderful things, and then he arranged very wonderful festival, and he bought nice chipped rice, no milk, no sugar, and all these various different things. He bought, and then he started making this chipped rice with the help of brahmanas, and no everyone were given two different pots. No, um, okay, so I had in this one I would like to directly read the description of this wonderful items that are there. Hmm. So, mhm. So this is in the shloka number 51 onwards. It's a very, very nice description. So he was ordered, make a festival and feed all my associates yogurt, chipped rice. And hearing this, Raghunath Das was very pleased. And Raghunath Das immediately sent his own men to village and to purchase different kinds of eatables. And Raghunath Das bought chipped rice, yogurt, milk, sweetmeats, sugar, bananas, and other eatables, placed them all around. As soon as they heard that a festival was going on, so all kinds of brahmanas and other gentlemen they arrived, and thus there were innumerable people. This is also one nice thing. Like near our Ajagundanalli, like new temple land. So we were for one festival, we were distributing pamphlets, and the local villagers told, "No, what is this distributing pamphlets and things like that and all? You just put some nice festoons and lights and things like that. All the villagers will come." So this is something like I could resonate with. So as soon as there is a festival in the village, everybody goes. So and then seeing the crowd increasing, Raghunath Das arranged to get more eatables from other villages. He also brought 2 to 400 large earthen pots. And he also obtained 5 or 7 especially large earthen pots. So in which a Brahmana actually started soaking chipped rice for the satisfaction of Nityananda Prabhu. In one place, chipped rice was soaked in hot milk, and another half was soaked in like yogurt, sugar, and bananas. So another half was mixed with condensed milk and with a special type of banana called champakala. So then sugar, clarified water, and camphor were added. So after Nityananda Prabhu had changed his clothes for a new one and sat on a raised platform, the Brahmanas brought before him the 7 huge pots. On that platform, all the most important associates of Lord Nityananda Prabhu, so they all sat down and in a circle. And it's also very, very purifying to read the names of Nityananda Prabhu's associates. Ramadas, Sundarananda, Gadadhar Das, Murari, Kamalakanta, Sadashivan, Purandara, Dhananjaya, Jagadisha, Parameshwara Das, Mahesha, Gauridas, Hoda Krishna Das, and Uddarandatta Thakur, and many, many wonderful associates of Lord Nityananda were there. So all of them were made to sit, and they were served very specially. And then all the other audience, whoever were there, so everybody were given two pots. One chipped rice soaked in yogurt, another chipped rice soaked in milk. And in the high platform, so all the associates of Nityananda Prabhu were sat, and then after the platform was filled, so then the base of the platform, then after that the shore of the Ganges, and then like even in the Ganges also people were standing and they were honoring the wonderful chipped rice. And so one great nice devotee by the name Raghav Pandit. So like when we went to Panihati, like we also went to Raghav Pandit's house. So this Raghav Pandit is a very, very special personality. So whenever he would offer boga, to the Lord, he would also keep another plate for Lord Chaitanya, and so Gaur Mithai ka plate bhi banta hai udhar. And then so Lord would personally come and honor, his offering. So now Raghav Pandit, he offered his boga, and then the boga is not getting, like Lord is not eating, and then he was very much worried. So in our case, if Lord eats, no, we'll be worried because no, we will not get any Mahaprasad. So in Raghav Pandit's case, Lord did not eat. No, he was very much worried. And then he got to know there is a festival that is being organized, and then Lord Nityananda is having nice time over there. So then immediately, like he came there to the spot, where this Chida-Dahi Utsav is happening. And then he started laughing at the whole festival, saying like, "No, what is this? No, everybody are like feasting like this." And then he told to Nityananda Prabhu, see, like for you, I have already offered no boga in the house, and it's all lying, no, as it is. No, why are you like, it's you are my regular customer, no? So you should have at my home. Why are you having it here? So then Lord Nityananda, he replied that, see, no, I belong to a um, cowherd community. Is Nityananda Prabhu belonging to cowherd community? No, he's not a cowherd community. He's like, what is it? If you know his past, like he's elder brother of Lord Chaitanya, and he's in the Vishwarup Samsha. And also later on, we know that Hadai Pandit and so like, no, they were all Brahmanas, no? So, but then why Nityananda Prabhu is telling, no, I belong to cowherd community? Yeah, so he's in the mood of Balaram. So and cowherd boys, so like they used to have nice, like when Krishna and Balaram, so they would go to graze the cows. So they would always pack tiffin box from the home, and they would go and they would find a nice shore in the banks of Yamuna, and they would all sit together and they would exchange. Sometimes they would exchange the tiffins, and sometimes they would steal the tiffins, and they would have nice time, like having like prasad at this one at the banks of River Yamuna. And he was telling that I belong to cowherd community, and this kind of pull in a boj, this kind of like food that is had in the banks of river is very very dear to me. I don't get to have such kind of what is that lunch, and it's after a long time I'm having it. So I want to have here in the morning, and then in the night I will come and have prasad at your place. And then Raghav Pandit also was given two pots of chipped rice, and he was also made to sit. He came to call like Nityananda Prabhu to come home and eat. So, but then he was also made to sit and eat there. And then then Lord Nityananda, so when he saw that all the devotees are nicely and happily having this wonderful chipped rice feast, so then he meditated upon Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, and then by his meditation, he brought Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to the scene, and then like Nityananda Prabhu like took Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, in the rows, like different rows, the devotees were sitting and honoring the prasadam. So like they both were walking amidst, and nobody could see Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. Only Nityananda Prabhu and few other prominent, very exalted devotees could see. So, but normally nobody was able to see. So, and what these people were doing was Nityananda Prabhu was taking like one morsel of food from one pot, one devotee's pot, and pushing it into Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's mouth. And Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was also taking, and then he was feeding Nityananda Prabhu. So, like this, they were having nice fun, taking the Mahaprasad of the devotees. So, and then Nityananda Prabhu, he ordered everyone that while you are honoring this wonderful feast, simultaneously you should chant the names of the Supreme Lord. Right? So, what the names? Hari Hari. Like when he mentioned that you should all chant the holy names of Hari, and you should honor. So, and it was mentioned that the whole environment is fully charged with Haridvani. And people were eating also. Is it possible you can do that? You can chant and simultaneously eat. So, but the Mahaprabhu's associates were very amazing. So, even while eating, they would chant. So there's like very, very amazing this one. Continuous chanting was going on. And due to Lord Nityananda's influence, there is great mercy was showered upon Raghunath Das, and Lord Chaitanya was brought there, and then Lord Chaitanya personally accepted this wonderful festival, and so like all of them, they enjoyed this feast very very nicely. And then seeing all this thing, many shopkeepers they got to know that such a wonderful festival is happening, and here is a rich man who is purchasing all kinds of milk, curd, and chipped rice and things like that, and he's feeding. So then all the shopkeepers they brought all these items. So they're very intelligent to capture the market. So they all kept and kept the shop. And Raghunath Das, he came and immediately he bought out everything. And he mixed the whole thing, and then he fed them back. So like he distributed back to them itself. And then many other brahmanas like also attended. And after all this feasting is finished, So then few Brahmanas, they came up and then they like honored, Nityananda Prabhu by garlanding him and offering him sandalwood pulp and betel nuts and different things. So, and Raghunath Das was very fortunate to get the remnants of Nityananda Prabhu. And when this remnants was received, he also had, and then he distributed the remnants to other devotees as well. So then, in this way, the whole, this Chida-Dahi Utsav was very amazingly, was taken care of. And the next pastime of the evening pastime, what happened in Raghav Pandit's house. So I would just briefly mention because it carries a lot of important value. So Nityananda Prabhu, like as promised, he went in the evening to Raghav Pandit's house, and there was a huge Sankirtan festival. And again, there was there was nice feasting and things like that, was there. So when this Raghav Pandit was arranged the amazing feast, so all the Vaishnavas are again nicely fed. At that time, all the Vaishnavas told, see, Raghunath Das, no, you nicely fed us in the morning. So now you should have, like some feast, you should sit down. And Raghav Pandit told that, no, like he will not take along with you. So he will serve all the Vaishnavas and finally he will take. And there is a reason behind. So when, after all the Vaishnavas are fed and Nityananda Prabhu is fed, and Nityananda Prabhu again, invoked Chaitanya Mahaprabhu to come, and then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also personally came and honored the, feast over there. So all these things are done. So then the Mahaprasad of Lord Chaitanya and Lord Nityananda is preserved by Raghav Pandit. And Raghav Pandit calls Raghunath Das and he tells, and he, like privately, he gives this Mahaprasad to him. You see, like you want to attend the lotus feet of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So, this is the most potent Mahaprasad of this great personalities, Nityananda Prabhu and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. And you cannot imagine, you're so fortunate. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu personally came to bestow mercy upon you. So please take this remnants, and after you have this, like you will profusely feel the mercy of these two great personalities, and you will be able to attain the shelter of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu without any impediment. So in this way, he was blessed, and because of all this wonderful blessings and all this wonderful opportunity to render service, so like Raghunath Das was immensely blessed. So like on this day, all the devotees, remembering this wonderful pastime, so they also try to offer, this nice Chida-Dahi Utsav, like prepare this nice, chip rice, yogurt, and milk and different kinds of fruits and things like that. So they prepare and they try to offer it to Gaur Nitai and beg to them that just like you bestowed mercy upon Raghunath Das, to become a very nice devotee and become intensely attached to the holy name, Srimad Bhagavatam, and the missionary activities like preaching the message of Krishna consciousness. So, we should become like seriously attached to these things, right? So, like we can actually pray, to the Lord by offering our little service, and then, like if the Lord is pleased, He will surely bestow upon us, like this wonderful blessings of getting nice intense devotional service into His lotus feet. So with this, I pause today's discussion. Any questions or some reflections from what we discussed, so devotees can share. So after that, I would request few senior devotees also to speak up. Then we will have the Arati and Prasadam. So any questions? Huh? Yeah, so that is the whole, this one I was covering in the class. So Panihati is the name of the village, where this festival actually happened. And like Raghunath Das, he wanted to like have the association of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So, but it was filled with so many impediments. So when he met Nityananda Prabhu in the village of Panihati, so he was asked to perform this wonderful feast, and feed all the Vaishnavas. So when he did this festival, so then after that, he was blessed to attend the lotus feet of Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. So that's the significance. Yes, Madhu. I could not hear.
we would, we cannot directly approach Lord Krishna or Lord Chaitanya. We need to approach them via the devotee.
Next.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, that's a man. Thank you for the wonderful class. This past I was full of instructions. As Mataji mentioned, that's one of my the instructions which I'm taking.
Prabhu?
The other couple of points was Raghunath Swami was very keen to renounce, but then when he met the Lord, he told him to only renounce internally and study carry on with quote unquote renounce the life. And he followed that. So he, even though we may want to do something, serve the Lord in a certain way, the Lord has his plans. He has his plans for us to serve in the way he wants, and we have to go by that plan. So that was one learning for me. The other one was also Raghunath Goswami when he went to Panihati, he got the mercy of Prasad and Mahaprasad. So multiple times in the day. So it also talks about the potency of Prasad.
Anyone else would like to share?
Finally, our thought is, pastime for each time when we learn, it's always a new level. And this time, I'm learning what the Mataji learning. Where like, externally, you have to portray that you're doing your duty when you go to public question, right? And internally, if you keep that willpower inside, that you continue to be Krishna conscious and learn these, teachings and then instructions very keep close to our heart. I think then we can definitely look forward to our destination goal. Otherwise, it becomes very, very difficult. That has been my opinion.
Yes, thanks.
तो मेरी लर्निंग ये थी कि वैष्णव एटिकेट भी रघुनाथ का कि इस प्रकार एक सिंगल डिवोटी ने भी उनको किसी बात के लिए स्पोइल किया है या नहीं किया है तो उन्होंने उसको पॉजिटिवली लिया अगर वे इसको नेगेटिवली लेकर के हमेशा किसी से दूर हो सकते थे पर ये भी एक लर्निंग है कि जब सीरियसली कुछ करें तो उसको पॉजिटिवली लेना
Nice, nice, amazing. Okay. Somebody from Prabhuji's side would like to share something. Yes. That is Sadhu Sevan Prabhu's trademark. No, we should feed prasadam nicely. And devotees also should feed prasadam nicely too. Yes.
Along with having prasadam, there was loud chanting of Hare Krishna. Hare Hare Krishna. Some of the points that Mataji supplement I wanted. So, Prabhuji, I wanted to ask one question in regards to that. So, it is very difficult. So, when Mataji also mentioned that we have to be how to be externally and how we are internally. Most of the times, what we do is we switch. We are actually on the other side. What we should be internally, we are saying externally, and what we should be externally, we are saying internally. So, how do we maintain that? How do we have actually a position?
See, there's a very nice question, and we put forward a nice scenario also. That, most of the times we show external devotion and internal material attachment. So, that has to be reversed. And, that's like all of us are there in that kind of situation. And we are struggling in this material world, with this material attachments. And our whole goal is that how we can purify the heart and then go back to the spiritual world with a pure heart to render service to the supremely pure personality, Supreme Lord Krishna. So, like the whole system of the Varnashrama and the whole system of the Bhakti Yoga. Everything is designed for this purpose of purification of heart. And all of us should try to measure that my whole goal of coming to ISKCON, whole goal of practicing Krishna consciousness is that my heart should become purified of the like anarthas, lust, anger, and greed, and things like that. So, like, we should try to aim for that, and we should try to be very sincere and selfish, towards this end, that my heart should become purified, right? So, and like this selfishness actually comes out as a great selflessness, because so if we want to purify our heart, we need to serve Vaishnavas, we need to serve all the parts and parcels of Krishna, and we need to serve Krishna. So all these things, this is very nice way it actually purifies. And no, I heard one nice, like one time, His Holiness Vrindavan Chandra Maharaj, like he gave a very wonderful, analogy towards this direction. So the Krishna consciousness, our, no, we are trying to develop attachment to the lotus feet of Krishna. We are trying to develop attachment to the lotus feet of the spiritual master, Srila Prabhupada, Panchatattva. So all these personalities. So, but this is our great treasure. No, this is what is life and soul of a devotee. And like, how many of you here would agree for an experiment? So whatever wealth you have, you can take and bring it and keep it at your doorstep and leave it there, and then keep some garbage and stuff like that, inside your locker. No, it's nobody will do that actually. So inside the core of the heart, so what needs to be preserved is something that is to be like something that we value a lot. That is what we should preserve within deep within the heart. So like Maharaji was mentioning that this attachment that we are trying to develop towards the holy name, Srimad Bhagavatam, and things like that. So this is our great treasure, and we should not advertise that. We should try to keep it as close as possible to the heart. And externally, we should try to render service to the devotees as if we are like junior, and as if we are like even though we make advancement, we should always be in a humble state of mind, and we should try to render service, and we should internally like try to cultivate intense practice of Krishna consciousness. So that is what is the advised thing. Like more we externalize bhakti, so more it will be taken off. It will be stolen. Like the treasure kept in the doorstep, kept within house also, it is quite difficult to preserve it. Kept in the doorstep, it is definitely it will be stolen. So that's the this one. So we should be like it's just that orientation. So what is my real treasure? Like when we keep in the association when we come, so we get the definition that real treasure is Krishna consciousness. And when we go outside, so we get affected by the environment outside. And the environment outside is sense gratification is the real treasure. Money and wealth and power and position and things like that is a real treasure. So that's what people value, and that's what they keep it within the heart. Nobody will say like, no, I'm doing it for this sake. So everybody will portray themselves as a nice philanthropic person or nice, so and so and things like that. And internally, they'll cultivate their sense gratification. And we should do exactly the opposite. And that's possible by getting the definition right. What is the real treasure that I want in my life? So when we define the treasure, then automatically we start securing the treasure. So now I would just like to speak a few words on today's occasion of opening of our Food for Life kitchen, and also a few words on like Krishna Krida, like very amazing play school that is started. So one of the mandates that is given to us by our GBC, like His Holiness Jayapataka Swami Maharaj, is that to make Bangalore a Krishna conscious city. In fact, Maharaj wants first Krishna conscious city. Right? So it's a very daunting task, and to do this thing, like important, one of the things like Vaisheshikapu mentions that in terms of book distribution. So like he tells three laws of book distribution, and what is the first law of book distribution? Anybody knows? Huh? To have the books. So like if we want to make Bangalore Krishna conscious, what is the first rule that we should have? Huh? We should have Krishna consciousness. So like charity begins at home, and then we should have Krishna consciousness. So like it is, every single devotee who was, sincerely practicing, Krishna consciousness and cultivating like intense bhakti towards the Lord is a great treasure of the community. And then because that's where the stock is there to distribute. So otherwise we don't have stock, then we will not be able to distribute. So like it is very essential. And also, no, we are trying to make different kinds of plans. No, like some of the tangible like goals that is being given is that to have 100 bhakti centers in temples, and things like that. So now, in all over Bangalore, all temples put together, probably around 20 bhakti centers would be there, and still we have many like long way to go. And also like so many devotees, so many like 1%, like this also Maharaj you mentioned that no 1% of the population, if they become Krishna conscious, then it is considered to be a critical mass. Like if 1% of the population, like when the Islamic rule was there in India, what is the percentage of like Muslims that were there in India who were controlling the India? It is only 2%. So to take over the government, you need only 2%, right? So it's like no, if we increase the number of devotees, like how much is the Bangalore population? Huh? 1.5, no, around 1.5. So 1% means, huh? 1% of 1 crore is how much? So 1% of 1.5 crores is 1.5 lakhs, and probably we are some maybe 5,000 devotees are there. No? Still a long way to go. So maybe in Whitefield, like we have close to 1,000 plus devotees are there. Other four temples all put together, like we will be like close to 5,000 devotees, and we are targeting 1.5 lakhs of devotees. So it's a very great task, very daunting task. And for this, we need to try to endeavor in various different ways. So we also need to know like how a devotee is created. A devotee is created. So when we like seriously practice Krishna consciousness, and when a nicely practicing Krishna devotee, like he goes out on the street and then he gives prasadam to someone, and then he gives a book to someone, or he gives like holy name, shares holy name to someone. So that is how the initial Sukriti is created. And when the Sukriti is increased, slowly, so then they will be able to, like, Srinvatam Swakata Krishna Punya Shravana Kirtana. So they will be able to come to that platform of being able to give an oral reception to the message of Krishna. And when they regularly give oral reception to the messages of Krishna, so then their heart will become purified, and then gradually they'll become nice devotees. So now this is also very important that, when we are trying to like cultivate nice devotees, nice people who are interested in hearing about Krishna. So we should also simultaneously try to distribute this mercy of Lord as much as possible to people in general. So in this regard, like we have this like the new FFL kitchen getting opened. In fact, when first time when we like started this so that is when Anita Mataji got very much interested, and she told like, I have a land, I will build a place and I'll give for this kitchen. So then we made the place into a bhakti center, but still like so we still we made a kitchen as well, and we told Mataji that Mataji, like, you wanted to give one place free, so but then now we are making a kitchen, and we would like to pay rent for this. So then Mataji told, no, I was interested in giving it for food distribution, prasadam distribution. So that I would not take, this one, no rent for and things like that. So I'm very grateful to Mataji as well. And I know like many devotees have contributed for the infrastructure for setting up of this kitchen. So I'm very grateful to all the devotees. Maybe like next devotees may like remember the names and like invoke the blessings of the Lord upon all the devotees. So and like this is a very important activity. So Srila Prabhupada also, like whenever he would go to some preaching program. And if he sees that environment is favorable for preaching the message of Krishna consciousness, he would preach. Otherwise, he would say like, no, just simply chant Hare Krishna and distribute prasadam. No, so here people are not so much capable of receiving the message of Krishna. So like just simply chant and distribute prasadam. And Prabhupada had so much like what is it faith on these three elements: prasadam distribution, book distribution, and Harinam Sankirtan. So this is the three main solid pillars of ISKCON. And we see that in ISKCON we have names only different, like Nityanand Triyodasi, like Radhashtami, and different this ones. Names only different, like but what is if you analyze the festival breakdown, what is it? Kirtan, nice glorification of the Lord, and additionally in some events like we have Abhishekam, and some events we don't have, and then we have nice feasts, and like in every program we have book stall and distribute books, Kirtan, feast, and Katha, and like distribution of books. And this is essentially very very powerful elements. Even for new people it is powerful elements, and even for practicing devotees, these are all very very powerful elements. And we want to maintain this Food for Life project as a very sanctified and very nice project. It is not just feeding to the poor people. Like we consider everybody are poor people. No, everybody are spiritually poor, and amongst them some people are materially also poor. So like we would like to distribute to every like our goal is that, because our goal is to make 1% of Bangalore as Krishna consciousness. And all of like you're all in different corporate this ones, and funneling concept works. But if you feed some 10% of the people, maybe 1% becomes devotees. So like that. So like our goal, our desire is that like every single person in Bangalore should at least once he should taste the like Krishna Prasadam, and in that way like develop Sukriti in their heart, and then over a period of time they can become nice devotees of the Supreme Lord. So that is one nice thing. And another thing is about the aspect of the Krishna Krida, this one that is started. This is also a very special activity. Since long time we have been thinking about how we can like start off this the education system and things like that. So now we are doing congregation preaching, we are doing youth preaching, and we are seeing that it is day by day it is getting increasingly difficult. Because people are so much already addicted to sense gratification, so much addicted to so many bad habits, and then when they come to Krishna consciousness, it takes a lot for them to take off in Krishna consciousness. The mind is so much disturbed with so much of sinful vasanas and tendencies and things like that. So it is very much important that we give a proper education. Srila Prabhupada used to tell that we are sending our kids to slaughterhouse. Slaughterhouse, he referred to the modern schools and colleges. So why slaughterhouse? Because the essence of life is, we see if we are living, it's because of the existence of soul. And how does the soul exist? Soul exists because of the super soul. So the modern education systematically removes the soul and the super soul and only deals with the material elements, Bhumi, Rapa, Anala, Vayu, Kam, and things like that. So in this way, like only study of matter is being given, and the essential life is cut down. So that is why that is considered to be slaughterhouse. And unfortunately, we don't have any other option. So we are also utilizing the outside schools, and like nice devotees like Bharat Chandra Prabhu. So they are offering nice supplements for this modern education. And our like this one kids program that's happening over here. So that also gives a nice supplement. We get matter in schools, and we get spirit in Bhakti Center. So, but then if we can improve, and if we can set up our own schools and things like that, where Krishna conscious education can be given, like where everything is, all departments of knowledge is understood with Krishna in the center. So then that is a very nice way of actually like understanding the that's nice way of education. So in this regard, like I am very very grateful to Anita Mataji that she has taken a bold step in starting this play school, and where Krishna centric teachings would be given to the children. So, and I hope and pray that many more nice education initiatives also would start like in overall in ISKCON, and also whatever in small way like ISKCON Whitefield we can contribute. We should also be doing for this end. So also like no, we are also starting another one important activity, so which is called Cause for Life, no CFL. So which is this is also no dream that we had since long time. So like there are many people like who are very much interested in volunteering. So this I started, getting an idea. So back then in maybe in 2013, 14. So that time I used to have some small youth programs, happening in Marathili region. So like a few boys, Tamil speaking boys who would come and attend the program, and once in a while they would vanish. No, they would not come to the program. So then I would ask them like, no, why are you like, no, people are nice, interested, no, boys, like, why are you skipping, no, once in a while? So then they told, no, we are part of a volunteering team, and no, we take, no, we what is that? We adopt some old temples, ancient temples, and once in a month, no, all volunteers, so we all talk together and we make a plan. We go to this temple, some temple, and then we clean the temple, we renovate the temple, and we do some things and things like that. So that was a very nice this one. So like there are many people who are there around who want to volunteer for some cause. So we thought like to have this FFL and CFL going together. So FFL is focused on creating quality prasadam both in terms of like materially nice quality prasadam, and spiritually also nice quality prasadam. And and CFL is going to focus on like soliciting volunteers. You all can help in your communities, in your apartments and things like that, to spread word around, and solicit like if anybody wants to help us distribute prasadam. So we will provide you with prasadam, and our volunteer also will accompany with you, and you can have the satisfaction and going and feeding people Krishna prasadam. So many people would be interested in it. So our plan is that when people enroll for this volunteering program, so we would give an orientation about what is prasadam, what is Krishna consciousness, why we have to distribute prasadam and things like that. And then we will take them and do a prasadam distribution. And probably if time permits, we can also have some sankirtan and Krishna conscious activities. So in this way, people who are interested in doing something physical, so even they can be inducted into Krishna consciousness. So this is these are some of the things that we want to take steps in trying to realize the goals that has been given to us by our superiors. So with this, I uh, pause today's discussion here. I would request other senior devotees also. Like I would request Bharat Chandra Prabhu to share a few words. And then also I would request Karthikeya Prabhu is there, Sugandha Prabhu is there, Achyut Prabhu has come, not reached here. So like I would request all other senior devotees also speak few words, and then we will proceed with Aarti and Prasad. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you, Guruji. I could attend the entire last thing that you spoke was really encouraging. I hope you all enjoyed with us. So it's always nice to hear Prabhuji, his deep philosophical understanding and his mode of Krishna consciousness. And also the plans that Prabhuji has, those are always next level. And very nice, very engaging. Very honorable. So let's thank Prabhuji by chanting Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. So we would like to invite the Grace Bharat Chandra Prabhu to speak few words on this topic of FFL kitchen and Krishna Krida. I hope everyone knows that we have got exclusive seminar today at 2 o'clock by Prabhuji, and he'll be speaking about Vedic parenting. So all the devotees were struggling to do nice parenting. Here we have a solution. Prabhuji, can you please come?
Hare Krishna. So
very happy to be here and with all the amidst all the devotees and very wonderful pastime of Panihati festival Prabhu narrated. So I'm very grateful to see and associate with all the devotees to get this opportunity to sing. Um, so I would maybe say the same. One of the point I thought was about association of devotees. How very important is the association of devotees, and how much we should, go far to even associate even for a second also. So there is a very wonderful verse by Chanakya Pandit. He says that Darshana Dhyana Samsparshayat Matsi Kurmi Chapakshini Shishum Palayate Nityam Tatha Sajjana Sangati. So he says the association of devotees is so important. Just like a fish, just like a tortoise, and just like a bird, how do they protect their young ones? If we understand, so a fish gives birth, right, and eggs are there and they hatch. They just by seeing they protect their young, just by seeing darshana, just by seeing they protect the young ones. And matsya, that is matsya, and kurma, the kurma that is a tortoise, dhyana, by meditating, because it lays eggs in the sand, thousands of miles away, it goes away. But it keeps meditating. And by meditating, it will protect its young. And sansparshay, and the pakshi, the bird, it will touch its young, it will give warmth, and then it will protect its young. Similarly, association of devotees is so important, even if they see us, even if they think of us, even if they touch us, it will protect. So this Panihati festival is such a wonderful description that association of devotees in all ways, even if they see us and think of us also, it will protect us and they will give us always direction. So education is all about this. That's why in Ishopanishad it is said, Andha tamah pravishyanti. So one should be very, very careful what kind of association we give to children. So with that one word, I will stop here because today afternoon we will speak about all about this. Hare Krishna.
Those who kept that suspense. Attend karo to milegi. Thank you very much, Prabhuji. Let's thank Prabhuji for chanting Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
I would also like to invite Subandhu going through. So, hope everyone knows the Prabhuji is heading the Kagdaspura Center. Under his guidance, very nicely, the center is coming up. So, let's hear from him also about this FFL, CFL, and Krishna Krida. Hare Krishna.
So this occasion is of Chida-Dahi Panihati festival, and on that day we are starting this new mission, CFL, FFL, and Krishna Krida. So this Chida-Dahi Panihati festival has, of course, many times people call it Pani-Dahi festival. Sometimes people call it Chida-Dahi festival. Anybody know what is the actual name of this festival? Chida-Dahi Panihati Danda Mahotsav. This is the full name of this festival. Danda Mahotsav. This is a festival of punishment. Punishment. And a punishment, how can be pleasing? If somebody gets a punishment, is very celebrating it. And so whenever we get punishment, we just, Arey baap re, punishment mil gaya, murga bana diya. We feel all this. But this punishment, so this is the difference between the material punishment and spiritual punishment. Material punishments are painful, humiliating, and is a arousing. But when the punishment is spiritual, and when a guru scolds, and Mataji is telling us, we have to accept the scoldings positively. Yeah. So when guru scolds, when guru gives punishment or maybe a correction, these are for the welfare or benefit. And actually, these punishments, when they are getting in spiritual world, they are also nourishing. So this punishment was nourishing. It was nourishing Raghunath Thakur. It was, no, it was engaging Raghunath Thakur into this service. What punishment Raghunath Goswami got? To serve the Vaishnavas. He served the Vaishnavas. He served the Vaishnavas in what way? By feeding them feast. Nice feast he gave. What was that? Paneer, puri, raita, no, Chida-Dahi. Simple feast. Simple feast he gave, but Vaishnavas were pleased. Pleasing Vaishnava is so simple. You just make Chida and Dahi and they are happy. And they are giving profuse benedictions to the devotees so that they can achieve Krishna Prem directly. And this is the way this opportunity is coming to you, all of us here. So by just serving prasadam to the devotees, serving prasadam to the masses, we are going to get the profuse mercy like Raghunath Goswami got. What mercy Raghunath Goswami got? The lotus feet of Lord Chaitanya. We all want to have attain the lotus feet of Lord Chaitanya, right? Sabko lena hai ki nahi? Huh? So what you have to do? You have to distribute prasadam unlimitedly. And this FFL, CFL, these all the festivals, these all the programs, events are for that, to grab that mercy. What kind of a difficulties they are getting? Just come here, pick up the prasadam and distribute. Or we just come here and serve in the kitchen, helping the cutting vegetables or maybe cooking some or cooking all these things here. Just simple opportunities being available. And what we'll get? The lotus feet of Lord Chaitanya. Yeah. So I'm thanking Harishitra Prabhu, Karthik Prabhu, and all the devotees who are supported here for setting up this the dream mission of Bhaktivinoda Thakur, dream mission of Srila Prabhupada, dream mission of all these leaders here. And yes, this dream will make this Bangalore flooding with the Sukruti that people will accept this Krishna consciousness actively. Hare Krishna. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Prabhuji, for nicely narrating the importance of good for life and others. Let's thank Prabhuji by chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare.
So I'm also very happy that we have such wonderful happy day. Just welcoming our Sunil life. So a lot of hoardings are there, bill advertisement and this one. So one advertisement was abundant water villa. So I was thinking that this is the state of existence that Bangalore people have reached. Before and all, we would see backyard, orchard, and backyard, orchard, private terrace, etc., etc. Now, abundant water. And water tankers were shown one above another. What to do? When pop increases and sale increases, the natural resources will not be able to access the natural resources. Mother Nature will withdraw everything from us. And it's the duty of the devotees to please the lordships and attract the mercy of the lordships for everyone in general. And therefore, our dear Acharya Srila Prabhupada, he has his own plans. He knows how to attract the mercy of the Lord, how to distribute the mercy of the Lord. And as Prabhuji said, the three things which Srila Prabhupada emphasized on, that is prasad distribution, harinam distribution, and book distribution. So these three. And just by these three, we will see that how the Sukriti will get created, Punya will get created, and the face of the entire world will change. I'm very, very happy and very grateful to the Lord that He has given us such wonderful leaders like Harikshetra Prabhu, who is heading our temple, ISKCON Whitefield. So Prabhuji's desires are always in line with Srila Prabhupada's desires. He just wants to implement what Srila Prabhupada has planned and envisioned. And Prabhuji has been speaking this from a long time, since we work very closely. So Prabhuji keeps telling in various calls, various meetings. This volunteering program he has been telling, I think before COVID, he has been speaking about that. And prasad distribution, he keeps speaking a lot. And we tried also some things here and there in our ACS layout. Some extra prasad we'll cook and then distribute in the ground floor somewhere. Sometime, I think we went to some orphanages also, we distributed, old age homes we distributed. But we couldn't do regular, massive distribution because it needs a setup, it needs a team. And finally, by Lord's mercy, by Prabhuji's intense desire and his intense prayers, and by the support of all the devotees here, we are able to establish this very, very wonderful kitchen here called Food for Life Kitchen for the pleasure of A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila. So the prasad will be ready, but who will distribute it? So for that, Prabhuji has a plan. Cause for Life. It's a wonderful name, CFL. FFL, CFL. It's good. It's a Cause for Life. And through that also you see there are many people who want to just do service. And through that service, normally they might do some service, cleaning, Swachha Bharat, this and that. That's all service, very nice, appreciated. But then when we do something for the Lord, they will attract the mercy of the Lord, they will become devotees. So the activities might remain the same externally, but the intent is different. So that will attract the mercy of the Lord. And through that program also, many, many devotees will be made. And a very, very futuristic thing. So we have on the ground floor for the small kids, Krishna Krida that is coming up. It's so wonderful. So small kids will get benefited. I'm really envious now when I see all those playthings, which is Krishna conscious. And teachers are 16 rounders. And the entire syllabus is Krishna conscious. Are you all not jealous of me? काश हमें भी मिलता है हमें तो रास्ते पे पकड़ के लेके आए थे कम गीता कोर्स कम जन्माष्टमी but these kids will be so fortunate. Many times it so happens that parents are very much worried. Now the kids will pass out and they'll go to college, bigad jayenge, etc., etc. But if the foundation is Krishna conscious, then for sure, even if they go on a wrong track, Krishna will pull them back. This is a security that ISKCON Whitefield is offering. This is a security. And we are very, very fortunate. And I feel very proud because the devotees are heading these different projects. They are from ISKCON Bhakti Center, Panatur and Sarjapur. That gives me a lot of pride that yes, devotees are doing something here. And I'm sure that many, many potential devotees are sitting here, who are ready to do various other services. After all, we're missionaries. We are in the mission of Srila Prabhupada. Physical service, we are ready. Some service needed where we have to invest our energy, we are ready. Some service where money is supposed to be invested, we are ready. And you know what? Krishna gives back, multiplying many, many, many times. Many, many times. Anyone who is enduring physically, Krishna keeps them fit. Example is all Srila Prabhupada's disciples. बताइए उनके body में क्या चल रहा है? Is there anything working in their body? How they are carrying their body? Where are they getting strength from? They're investing their physical strength in just serving the Lord, and Krishna is providing the strength. The energy that devotees are investing. So many of our volunteers, many of our Bhakti Riksha leaders, other service leaders, when they serve in various capacities, the newcomers who come, they come and ask, "Inko energy kahan se milta hai itna? How do they get these energies from?" And the answer is what? They're investing energy, they're getting it back in return. And the devotees, who are regularly giving donation, 1 lakh, 50,000, and then monthly donations also devotees are giving. And sometimes people ask, "Itna kaise de pate hai log?" Krishna is giving back. One of our devotees, I'll not name. So he was telling me that he was giving some donation. I said, "Oh, keep it with you and retire fast. Have some good saving and retire fast." He said, "Oh, see, if I keep it with myself, the only thing that will happen is some or the other way it will go away. So better I give it in service of Krishna." And I've personally experienced, like Rasta devotee is saying this, I've personally experienced that Krishna gives back 10 times more than what I have given. So with that greed, I'm giving Prabhuji. That is also very encouraging, isn't it? So we invest physical strength or energy or money or whatever it is, or even our mental strength. Everything, Krishna, he revives that, rejuvenates that, and gives it back 10 times more. And I'm sure all the devotees sitting here will be inspired by all these different initiatives that is taken by ISKCON Whitefield. And I'm sure all the devotees will be involved in serving in various capacities. So having said this, I would like to thank everyone from the bottom of our heart. Please continue serving nicely. And I'm sure under the shelter and guidance of His Grace Sarkshetra Prabhu. So this is a prototype, by the way. All that you're seeing here is prototype. The big things are going to manifest very soon. But the thing is that the pioneers are here. So that is something which is very, very nice. And this is the start of that big thing that is going to manifest very soon in ISKCON Whitefield, Ajavanahalli on a temple land. Thank you very much. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. So I would request Harikshar Prabhu to please tell us who are those devotees who are leading these different projects. So let's pray for them, when he announces their names.
Hare Krishna. So this Food for Life project, that is led by Umesh Prabhu. In fact, Umesh Prabhu is one of our Bhakti Viksha member of Kunjesh Prabhu. And he was having the similar kind of a goal that he wants to feed prasadam to as many people as possible. And he wanted to start a company for that. And he wanted to make something like Haldirams and things like that and all. So then, we were having meetings with him. So he seemed to be a quite successful entrepreneur and quite successful in his other pursuits, whatever he had done. So then we were trying to convince him that this one is desire is very nice. So like we also have a similar desire to distribute prasadam for free. So then he wanted to make means non-profit business. He didn't want to take any profit out of it, but then he wanted just for generating of interest of people who are working in the this one project. So if other people make profit, so they will work nicely, and then we can distribute prasadam in a big scale. So then we convinced him of the potential of how donations also can come in for this project and things like that. So we should attempt to distribute prasadam free, and in this way we will be able to reach out to many people. And it took many sittings of this one to convince him. And after that, he became fully enthusiastic about this project. And then so now Prabhuji, in spite of managing his own business, his own enterprise and things like that, he has put lot of time and endeavor in setting up the kitchen, and he's very methodical in planning. And even for future also, how it is going to expand and how it is going to be sustained and things like that. So I'm very grateful to Umesh Prabhu for coming forward and taking up this task. In fact, Prabhuji still has the desire of opening a company. So I told that, at least you make it work and, operational, up and running, and then find a succession and you can move on if at all you want to. Otherwise, you can continue also. So that is something that we all try to convince Prabhuji, and so he also accepted and so come forward and doing this wonderful thing. So probably he will be here maybe 12:45 or something like that. So maybe if we all devotees, not I'm alone, so me, Kartikeya Bhu, and many other devotees, we all what is that? Pushed his plan away, and then we put our plan in place. So but then this is a good plan. distributing the prasadam to as many people as possible. So that is one, this one. And then the CFL project, like, no, this is something which we were dreaming of, like to make this project take off and things like that. So, I guess Mohni Anuradha Mataji, so she, kindly agreed to lead this project. And so this project involves soliciting volunteers on a regular basis and giving them training, and then also like soliciting help from the devotee pool, so that they will be available to train this newly recruited volunteers, and sometimes online, sometimes physical training. And then some volunteers, some devotees have to accompany these volunteers, like when they are going out for distributing prasadam. So in this way, all these ways, like devotees' help is also necessary. And so this is a very nice organized, very nice initiative, and we hope and expect many people would come in contact with Krishna consciousness through this. So I would request Mataji to come up and receive a prasadam garland. Who will offer garland to Mataji? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. So next, we would like to invite Anita Mataji, for her wonderful initiative of starting this, Krishna Krida. This one, Mataji is there. I think things okay. So I'm our Mataji's initiative. Krishna Veni Mataji is what I remember. I'm sorry, Mataji, I'm not able to remember your initiated name. So I would request Mataji also. She's also very much helping in this project. And so I would, Anita Mataji is also called upon. It'll be nice. She's there, huh? So if you can call her. So we are thanking you for starting Krishna Krida, this one play school. Yeah, she's also like. So this is the nice team of Krishna Krida. Krishna Mataji is there, and also Mataji's name. Rupa Mataji. So Rupa Mataji is a neighbor of this place, and then she came in touch over here, and then she started chanting now 16 rounds as well. 10 rounds. No, she's chanting 10 rounds, and now she's going to teach the children as well over here. Hare Krishna. Yeah, the amazing husband of our Anita Mataji, Shekhar Prabhu. He is like helping in all different aspects of Mataji, and also he is also very, very wonderful in terms of his his attitude and his his living and things like that. In fact, their children, they had put in a school called Prakriya, so that's where they got this idea that children should get some nice education, which is not materialism, in the this one. So they should have some nice spiritual education, that should be there. So thank you, Mataji, for starting this wonderful play school. Hare Krishna. Thank you, Prabhuji. Hare Krishna. Okay. Okay. So their names, so Ramana Prabhu and Sujata Mataji. So they were also helping nicely in the bringing up all these projects. Now we will chant one time for all these wonderful devotees. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. So now we will have Aarti. Probably Umesh Prabhu will reach by then, and we will honor him later. Oh, nice. Huh? What is my name? Oh.
So here is a small gift for these devotees. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. So before we proceed for the Aarti, I would like to thank personally all the devotees. As soon as it was announced that we are setting up this kitchen, many devotees came forward, to give donation, and because of that, we are able to set up this wonderful kitchen. So let's pray for all these wonderful souls who came forward. In fact, all the other devotees were waiting for the kitchen to set up. It is set it up. Even other things, which I think is phase one setup that is done. Phase two, will be a bit more higher. So even for that, the fund collection will happen. So requesting all of you, all the ones who are interested, who couldn't give at that time, no problem. You can give donation at this time. So let's thank for all the devotees who offered this donation to set up this wonderful FFL kitchen. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. So we'll be having Aarti now. So nice Chida-Dahi is offered, and we have beautiful Gaurnita inside waiting to bless all of you. Very good.
You can do it. I'll take pictures. Second floor में I think 2 o'clock यहाँ class होती है.
जय श्री श्री गांधर्विका गिरिधारी श्रीमन महाप्रभु की श्री श्री गौर निताय की जय श्री लक्ष्मी नरसिंहदेव भगवान की जय श्री पंच तत्व की जय श्री ब्रह्मांड की पाणिहाटी चिड़ा-दही महोत्सव की नमो विष्णुपदाय कृष्ण
Krishna
जय विष्णुपाद श्रीनाथाचार्य अष्टोत्तर शुद्ध श्री श्रीमद श्री भक्तिवेदांत स्वामी महाराज श्री प्रभुपाद जय विष्णुपाद परमहंस परिव्राजकाचार्य अष्टोत्तर शुद्ध श्री श्रीमद भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती ठाकुर महाराज श्री प्रभुपाद अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय नामाचार्य श्री हरिदास ठाकुर की जय प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद की जय श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण गोप गोपीनाथ श्याम कुंद राधा कुंद गोवर्धन की जय ब्रजभूमि वृंदावन धाम की जय मायापुर नवद्वीप धाम की जय पुरुषोत्तम क्षेत्र जगन्नाथपुरी धाम की जय गंगामय की जय यमुनामय की जय संदेव गौर भक्तवृंद की जय all glories to Subal devotees, all glories to Subal devotees, all glories to Subal devotees, all glories to Shri Shri Guru and Gauranga, all glories to Shri Prabhupada. Jai Shri
Which movie is